Is your mom really from the future?
One of them is.
And you really think that my brother's from the future too?
One of them is.
Oh, you must be Kylie. This is my boyfriend Cameron.
It's nice to meet you. Okay.
Hold on.
It's fine.
Wait,
It's fine.
stop!
You know, Cameron, we've met before. There's no way you would remember it, but I'll never forget.
Are you Elizabeth Stroller?
I am.
May I talk to you for a moment? There's an element out there that is trying to kill them all.
You mean us all, don't you?
I wasn't exactly what you would call an official test subject. You'll be working for me from now on.
So what was it?
Thumper.
What's Thumper?
Sort of an energy pill, I guess you could call it. It was designed in a laboratory up in Colorado Springs. It gives whoever takes it a sugar rush. But there are some that it gives something way better.
What's better?
Good day.
Hi, who are you?
I'm Seth. Who are you?
I'm Warren. This is Rachel. You killed a lot of people!
Figments of imagination, not quite actual people. So chill.
But you're a figment of my imagination.
Don't let me catch you in my town, because remember, I still have an army. Have a nice day.
Crap, I'm gonna wake up.
Wait, you're real?
Yeah, I'm one of the time travelers.
That's real too?
Hello? Is anyone there? Must be hearing things.
Jesse? Jesse! Come here! Oh my god! Oh, where have you been? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Hi, baby. Hi.
Hey, Bricker.
Adams, I have the information you need.
My name's Elias. What do you got?
Okay, there's this company called Miles Energy, and they have something called Project Samantha. They're working on a renewable energy source for California, and they don't test it for a couple of years.
Excellent. Do you have any names of someone we can contact?
Yeah, Melody Brock is who I spoke to, and the CEO is Zachary Stokes. That's all I got.
Thank you. I really appreciate everything you've done for us here.
No problem. Actually, it was quite therapeutic.
Tearing those sleeves off sure did feel like a good idea at the time.
Hello?
Is this the guy who posted about 2015 on the internet?
Yeah. Who are you?
My name is Warren Rennie, and I'm from 2015.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously, why would I lie about that?
I've gotten a few crank calls.
Zion gave us a diabetes cure, and everyone died on August 29th, 2015. But a dozen or so of us were sent to 2012. Still think I'm joking?
We need to meet up.
Oh, hell yeah. That's something. Huh. Really? Okay. Stupid people. Okay. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. Jericho. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. Finally, a freaking signal. Alright. Melody Brock. Miles Energy. Where are you at? Melody Brock. Miles Energy.
Admit you did it.
I'm sorry, who are you?
So you're gonna play this game, huh? You're gonna sit there and say that you don't know me? I'm Melanie Brock. We met a couple of days ago.
I'm sorry, Melody, but I don't have a clue who you are.
I know Cameron was a jerk. I kind of like that about him. I even know he cheated on me. You know, I was hoping you would spout the self-defense or something. You know, I would have even believed you if you would have told me you didn't do it. But to sit here and tell me you don't even know who I am? Well, that's the wrong move, sister.
What the hell are you talking about?
If I were you, I would go talk to my attorney.
Here are the rules of homework football. All right? This is for... You're doing Washington State history, right?
Yep.
All right. Washington State history homework football. Here's how it goes. I throw you the ball and I ask you a question. You throw it back with the answer. You get the answer wrong, you have to take a step back. You make it all the way to that fence, we're starting over.
Okay.
All right? All right, ready? What year did Washington become a state?
1989.
Take a step back and a century back. Take a step back. All right. What year did Washington become a state?
1889?
1889, correct. What number state was it when it became a state?
42nd.
42nd. That's correct. You know, actually what? When I was in first grade, we came here, and on November 11th, 1989, they had this big, like, centennial celebration for Washington. And I remember thinking, like, oh my goodness, this state is the coolest. They celebrate the birthday of the state, you know? No, just that one year.
Hey, whatever happened to Amber?
Amber. Yeah. Well, Amber just kind of decided to leave, you know, so yeah, it happens. C'est la vie.
What's that mean?
C'est la vie. That's French for crap happens. All right, what? Give me the ball. Give me the ball. What is the capital of Washington State?
Olympia.
Excellent. Who got massacred in Walla Walla? What settlers? In the 1840s.
The Whitmans.
The Whitmans!
Deja vu. Yes. Please tell me you still have power. Kapla.
Yes?
Hi, I'm Warren, the internet guy.
Oh, come in.
So are you actually from 2015?
Yeah. You said your mom was?
Yeah, but that's not all. Show him, Theresa.
We found this in my brother's stuff. It explains a whole bunch of stuff about the future. It also says that on August 29th, 2015, he went back to June 4th, 2012.
Oh my gosh. Do you have a picture of your brother and your mom? Yeah, I've seen them both. Where? In the dream.
And the what?
Those of us who got the shot. We have this dream every night of being in the forest. Sometimes we meet up. I've seen them both. The future versions, anyways.
Hello, complete stranger. I'm Elias, and this is my home. Theresa?
Long story, Elias, but important. Sit down, we'll explain.
Any progress?
A little. I was cross-referencing these files with some information I found on the internet. And I found something interesting. Piper Mack from Miles City, Montana, on June 4th, 2012, the day we all came back, police in Miles City pulled an unidentified woman from the river there. And they estimated her age to be between 18 and 22. And Piper would have been 21 in June of 2015.
So she's dead? That doesn't help us very much.
Well, it's a start.
I suppose. Good work.
Miss Cole?
Hillary.
Hillary, may I ask you a question?
Of course.
Do you know why we came back? What exactly happened?
I don't know.
Someone once told me not to worry about the why.
Yeah, I remember.
Excuse me?
Oh. That was Dr. Geller, wasn't it?
How do you know that?
Well, maybe it'll help to get this off my chest. This wasn't my first time jumping to 2012.
Okay.
The last time around, I was Dr. Alexandra Geller. We spoke on the phone.
Wait, I'm confused.
Let me illustrate. Let's say that this line represents the original timeline. You got your shot, and I worked at Zion. And this, we will call timeline A. You and 12 other people jumped to the year 2012. I assumed the identity of a professor named Alexander Geller. You called me and we spoke. 3 years later, the same thing happens again. This we'll call timeline B. Now, hard as it is to fathom, this is actually the timeline we're in now. I came back and assumed the identity of Hillary Cole. So the original timeline is actually 6 years ago from my point of view and 3 years ago from yours. Do you have any questions?
Several. I mean, if you're here as Hillary Cole now, what happened to the identity you had as Alexander Geller?
Dead. I killed her.
You killed her? And the version of you who worked at Zion, you killed her too?
Of course. I can't have all these versions of me walking around.
Oh, that's horrible.
What are your other questions?
What about the rest of us?
The rest of you?
Well, is there a version of me that's 3 years older walking around too? Since you came back, didn't the rest of us?
You didn't.
Why not? What happened?
Life happened. How do you think I knew you were in danger? Somebody, not me, killed you all off. Somebody who knew you were from the future.
Oh, how much time do we have?
I don't know. I looked you all up in Timeline A's 2015 and you were all dead. Whoever did it left your past counterparts alone.
And you have no idea who they were?
I suspect one person may be involved. Her name's Meryl Woolsey. She just returned from a backpacking trip across Europe. In 1 year's time, she will be arrested in connection with one of the murders. I would like you to meet with her and see what she knows.
Well, what if she tries to kill me?
If she kills you, I'll know she's guilty. Just kidding. Whatever events that led to the murders shouldn't have occurred yet. I just need you to meet with her and find out her mental state. If she recognizes you, just leave immediately and contact me.
So let me see if I got all this. You are from the future. Your mom's from the future. You don't know his mom except from a dream. And you responded to his ad on the internet because you posted about 2015 from a book you had from apparently a future version of myself, and who also knows you and your mom from the dream you had.
That pretty much sums it up, yeah.
This is heavy.
So, where did you get the book?
Oh, he must have snuck into the house and left it here.
I need to get in touch with Liz and Elias. Is that possible?
I could call my future mom and try and arrange a meeting for you.
That would be great. What about Elias?
I have no idea, dude.
Me either.
Well, it's a start anyway. And so, you work at the new Zion they built?
Yeah?
Any chance you could find out if they have any connections to Los Angeles?
Excuse me?
Well, this other guy, Glenn, he had a theory that whatever killed everyone and sent us back in the first place was because of Zion. I'd really appreciate it if you could find out if that's true.
That is a bizarre and tall order, dude.
He'll do it.
Thank you very much. I need to go. My foster mom's probably already wondering where I'm at.
Can you see me?
I can see you, and it's nice to actually meet you for a change, in reality.
Yeah. Those dreams are weird. I mean, we talked and yet here you are, real person and everything.
Do you have what I asked for?
Of course. Do you have what I asked for?
One shiny new identity and startup money for a new life. Ready to wire right away. Want to trade?
I would like some answers first, please.
Naturally. I will give you any 3 questions. If I can answer them, I will. If I can't, the question doesn't count. Sound fair?
I can't give you the formula until I get the questions answered then.
Fair enough. What are your questions?
What are you going to do with this formula?
I was considering using it to distribute among people to protect them if the disaster that kills everyone on August 29th, 2015 happens again. I just need to work out the interesting quirks that came with it.
Quirks? What quirks?
This'll count as question 2.
Okay.
A couple of the test subjects developed pancreatic cancer. It was always terminal.
Cancer? That's impossible. They would have told us about that.
Zion was ordered not to because of the other thing. The point is, I need to work it out.
Other thing? What other thing?
This'll be your 3rd and final question.
Seriously? I thought it was because I didn't keep up with their mailing list. Sorry. It happens sometimes when I'm upset.
Oh my God.
I have no idea where these things go.
I do. I can tell you if you send me the formula.
All right. There you go. Loading.
When you had all the shots, I worked at Zion. I was intimately involved in the experiment. I helped monitor the progress of all the test subjects, including you.
Were you a test subject?
You don't get any more questions.
But if you weren't, how did you come back in time?
Stop talking, or I will. One of our test subjects was a man named Thomas. Thomas had the same problem. Things would vanish when he was angry. And then he told us one day he'd gotten so angry that things from his point of view turned from day into night in the blink of an eye. When he checked his phone messages, he found he'd been missing for a week. Even though it was seconds to him. We were able to get him angry, and he vanished right before our eyes. He reappeared the next day, same spot, same room. It was incredible. Thomas was able to move through time, but certain elements of the U.S. government heard of this, took control of both Thomas and the diabetes cure. We were all forced to sign non-disclosure agreements and not allowed to talk about that cure. We assumed they would contact the test subjects or at least monitor you.
So that's why they never went public with the results? Why we never heard from Zion again? Because the government took control?
Yeah. Here. Good luck.
New identity. Thank you, complete weird stranger.
Surprise! Oh, good. You remember me.
What do you want?
Look, we need to talk, Catherine.
How do you know my name?
The same way I knew where you live. So, tell me, what is a Thumper?
What do you care?
I'm trying to save lives.
How is Thumper gonna save lives?
The truth? The truth is that there are 12 people out there who are going to be killed. Thumper could prevent that. I can't go into the details, but trust me when I tell you, I'm one of the good guys.
You remember the medical facility that was bombed last year? Zion? Well, my company poached one of the lab techs who worked there, and she brought over this formula for a cure for diabetes. It was pure crap. It didn't work. But the formula did create what we called ZX37. You know it is, Thumper. Half the test subjects had extra energy, but the other half lost consciousness. When they woke, they spoke of a strange realistic dream where they were in some forest somewhere. What was interesting was that the ones who had the dream claimed that they were in the forest together, sharing the same dream.
Yeah, and how did you know that was going to happen to me?
Odds were 50-50. I was willing to take that chance. Anyway, they decided to scrap the ZX37 project, but the pills and fluids that were developed disappeared and started ending up on the street. The kids called it Thumper because when you're on it, you can hear your own heartbeat.
Yeah, I've experienced that.
Right. Well, I started selling it to help pay off my student loans.
Yeah, I don't care about that. Can you get more?
More? Why?
Like I said, there are 12 people I need to save.
I still don't understand how this is going to save anyone.
That doesn't concern you.
I told you everything I know. If you want this, you will tell me.
So about a year ago, my boss discovered that there were 12 people who don't belong here, and they're running the way things are supposed to be. People have died because of these 12. My boss wants them dead, but he told me that this Thumper of yours is a way that they won't have to die. I don't quite get it myself, but I believe him. Will you please help me?
You want the pills or you want the ZX37 formula?
Both.
Kylie, may I have a word with you?
Of course. What's up?
I've been doing a lot of thinking. And when you told me that you were from the future, it really concerned me.
Naturally.
And it seems like you're now using it as an excuse not to get a job.
I'm not. I don't have a driver's license, and there's another me out there who does, and they have a job.
Right. So you're not going to help out with rent at all?
I'm sorry, Travis.
Look, I think it might be time for you to seek out some professional help. You know, maybe just somebody to talk to, or even staying at a mental hospital just for a little while
Okay.
until you... Really?
Yeah, a mental hospital sounds pretty good right now, actually. You don't want me here, and honestly, I have nowhere else to go.
Oh, okay. I'll give them a call then. I'll come and visit you. Promise.
You don't have to do that. But there is one thing I want you to do. Under no circumstances are you to tell anybody where I am. Not my dad, nobody.
What? Why?
Please, I can't tell you. Just promise me.
Okay.
Thank you, Travis, for everything.
This is stupid. We just have to wait for him to show up?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? This is my world. I created it. It's all I have left. I don't like just sitting here waiting for someone I don't even know who may or may not be real.
3 heads are better than 2, especially when you're dealing with an army.
Fine, I'll wait.
What's your name?
Rachel.
You're not real.
Yes, I am. This is some bizarre dream world. I'm as real as I can be.
No, you're as real as I am. If these people dream long enough, their subconscious creates us. We are all people who make them feel guilty. They're demons. They come and go as they please, but us? This should be our world, our reality, don't you think?
I suppose so. What are you proposing?
We get rid of Seth and Warren.
How? It's my understanding that the real people can't die in this place.
I didn't say die. I said get rid of. Seth's already dead, so he's practically stuck here like the rest of us. But Warren, he's alive. They don't know it, but either one of them could make us disappear, no longer exist. But you could get rid of Seth, and I could get rid of Warren, since Warren created you and Seth created me. You get it?
How?
Take his conscience, make him the figment, and you the real person.
Again, I ask, how?
Think about it. It'll come to you.
Where did you go?
Oh, just scouting the perimeter.
Did anyone see you?
It doesn't matter. I'm not a real person. None of this is real.
It's all I have left.
I get that. But if you wanted to, couldn't you just wipe all of it out and start over?
I don't know. I tried when I was stuck to the ground, but he's still here. My town's still here. If I could, I think I would have figured it out by now.
Uh-huh. What about creating an army of your own? You think you can do that?
I'm not sure. Maybe Warren could when he gets back.
Warren shouldn't go to war. This shouldn't be a battle. This world should be a world of peace. A utopia where real people and dream created can live together.
Tell that to Brian. It's too late for that. Warren and I should just figure out a way to wipe all the figments out and rebuild.
I don't like the sound of that, Seth. Oh, wow.
How do you feel?
Oh my goodness, Brian. I feel real. I can't explain it. I'm just real.
When Warren gets here, help me. Together we can make this our world.
Holy cow. Hello?
Is this the guy who posted about 2015 on the internet?
Yes it is.
I know what happened. Everything.
Prove it.
Excuse me?
I've gotten a lot of crank calls. Can you prove it?
Diabetes shot, Zion, everybody dies. That covered the gist of it?
Yeah. Those would be the key words I was looking for.
Look, I need your help. And in return, I'll explain everything.
Everything?
Everything. I know everything.
Okay. How can I help, sir?
Sir? Well, wait, are you a kid?
I'm not a kid. I'm 14.
14? Are you serious?
Wait, no!
We're sorry. The number you have reached is not in service. Please check the number and dial again.
Sure you don't want to pack anything?
No, I'm good. Didn't have much anyway, and it's a good chance for a fresh start.
Alright then, let's go. Kylie? What the? Kylie!
Well, are we ready? Where's Seth?
It was awful. The army attacked us and Seth was killed.
What? How is that possible? Seth's a real person. He can't die here.
Apparently you can.
Holy cow. I don't know if I want to do this.
Do what?
Get involved in this stupid war. I have a stressful enough life in the real world. I don't need this. I'm just walking away.
Don't you think you should tell Brian?
Why?
So he doesn't send his troops to come and hunt you?
I suppose you're right. Let's get this over with. I heard you wanted to see me. Yes, I did. Well, isn't that a coincidence? I wanted to see you too. Super. Let's just get this over with. I want to leave. You can have your stupid town and all your stupid stuff in it. I'm just gonna walk away and never come back. I accept your terms. I'm just as tired about all of this as you are. What if I told you I could help you reset the entire dream? Get rid of all the rampant figments running around and make it just the real people again. That would be great. But how? I don't know why, but all the dream people seem to be the most powerful. If we both concentrate, I think we can make it happen. But won't that eliminate you as well? I'm not real. I don't exist. I would rather return to nothingness. Well, all right. What do we have to do? Close your eyes and concentrate. Good. Focus and concentrate. What the?
Where'd he go?
Oh my god!
What?
I feel different. I feel like I'm
What do you not feel?
like I'm not real.
Well, this is interesting.
Sunshine this phase for me today. Now everything I'm feeling is sensations in my brain, and I focus on the section cause the sun showed its rays. I practice to walk my feet on the road with a conscious step, so with each and every step I'm gaining ground with my track, and now I'm seeing clearly. I can clearly see it's worth it. Put my seed in the ground and let the light rebirth it. As I walk my backpack, it doesn't seem so heavy, cause a meditative mind is always willing and ready. I focus on the sun and let it give life, let it lighten up my life so I feel in tune and alright. We do this for our family, keep the family roots tight. Now my insights are just fed by the sunlight. UV rays bouncing off my Ray-Bans, so we're taking it to the light, so now you understand.